What if I told you that one of the fastest motorcycles in the 250 motocross class just became even more dangerous? Not because it gained a huge amount of horsepower, but because KTM refined the details that actually win races? Every year, manufacturers promise lighter frames, smarter electronics, and better handling. But only a handful of motorcycles consistently live up to the hype. The KTM 250 SXF has spent years building a reputation as one of the most complete race bikes on the market. And now the 2027 KTM 250 SXF is here with another round of refinements designed to keep it at the front of the pack. But here's the interesting part. The biggest upgrade isn't something you'll notice just by looking at it. Stay with me until the end, because that single improvement could make all the difference when the gate drops. Welcome back to Acer Rider. Today we're taking a closer look at the all-new 2027 KTM 250 SXF, exploring what has changed, why it continues to dominate conversations in the motocross world, and whether this latest evolution has what it takes to remain one of the best 254 strokes money can buy. The KTM 250 SXF has never been just another motocross bike. For years, it has been the benchmark that other manufacturers have chased. Whether you're watching professional racing or talking with weekend riders at your local motocross track, the SXF is a name that consistently comes up whenever performance is the topic. One of the biggest reasons is KTM's ready-to-race philosophy. Instead of designing motorcycles for casual riding and then modifying them for competition, KTM develops machines with racing as the priority from the very beginning. Every component is engineered with performance in mind, and that's something riders immediately notice once they get on the bike. Personally, I think that's why the SXF continues to attract riders of every skill level. Beginners appreciate how manageable it feels, while experienced racers know there's enough performance to compete at the highest level. Looking at the 2027 model, the aggressive KTM styling remains instantly recognizable. The signature orange bodywork, slim profile, and sharp body panels continue to give the motorcycle a factory race appearance. But KTM hasn't focused only on appearance. The ergonomics have been refined to improve rider movement across the motorcycle. Updated shrouds and the compact rider triangle make it easier to grip the bike with your knees while standing or attacking corners, helping riders stay connected to the machine throughout a moto. Personally, I've always liked that KTM avoids unnecessary styling gimmicks. Every panel, every curve, and every detail seems designed to improve performance rather than simply making the motorcycle look aggressive. Now let's talk about what really matters: the engine. Powering the 2027 KTM 250 SXF is a high-revving 249.9 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder four-stroke engine paired with a 5-speed transmission. KTM continues using K-HIN electronic fuel injection and a lightweight engine design that contributes to excellent mass centralization and rapid throttle response. One thing KTM has consistently done well is delivering usable power. The engine builds revs quickly, produces strong mid-range acceleration, and continues pulling hard all the way to the top of the rev range. Rather than feeling unpredictable, the power delivery remains smooth enough to inspire confidence while still rewarding aggressive riders. Personally, I think that's what separates great motocross bikes from merely powerful ones. Anybody can build horsepower. The real challenge is making that power easy to use during a 20-minute moto when every mistake costs valuable time. The lightweight engine also plays an important role in handling. Weighing just over 26 kilograms, it's designed to concentrate mass near the center of the motorcycle, improving agility and helping the bike change direction quickly. KTM also continues to angle the engine rearward to enhance chassis balance and anti-squat characteristics. Handling has always been one of the SXF's strongest attributes. The chromium molybdenum steel frame has received ongoing refinements, with optimized flex characteristics that improve rider feedback while reducing fatigue over rough terrain. KTM engineers have also updated engine mounts and frame construction to provide better control without sacrificing stability. Suspension duties are handled by XACT components, including the 48mm AER front fork and fully adjustable rear shock. These components continue offering excellent bottoming resistance over large jumps while maintaining impressive comfort through braking bumps and rutted corners. Personally, I believe suspension often wins races more than horsepower does. A motorcycle that remains composed over rough terrain allows riders to attack the track with confidence instead of constantly correcting mistakes. Braking performance remains excellent as well, giving riders the confidence to brake later into corners while maintaining control under demanding race conditions. Technology is another area where KTM continues leading the class. The handlebar-mounted switch allows riders to choose between two engine maps depending on track conditions. Traction control can be activated when additional grip is needed, while launch control helps maximize acceleration off the starting gate. Depending on the configuration, KTM also offers a quick shifter for seamless upshifts under acceleration. Personally, I like KTM's approach to electronics. The technology enhances performance without overwhelming riders with unnecessary menus or distractions. Everything is designed to help riders go faster while keeping their attention on the track. Weight also remains one of the motorcycle's biggest strengths. With a claimed weight of approximately 101.5 kilograms without fuel, the SXF continues to be one of the lightest motorcycles in the class. That translates directly into quicker direction changes, easier jumping characteristics, and reduced rider fatigue during long motos. Of course, none of this comes cheaply. The 2027 KTM 250 SXF carries a US base MSRP of $10,699, positioning it among the premium offerings in the 250 motocross segment. So let's come back to the question I asked at the beginning. I said the biggest improvement isn't something you'll immediately notice. And I believe that's true. It's the way every refinement works together. The updated chassis, the improved ergonomics, the lightweight engine, the refined electronics. None of these changes alone completely transforms the motorcycle, but together they make the 2027 KTM 250 SXF an even more complete racing package. Personally, I think that's exactly how great motorcycles evolve. Not through dramatic redesigns every year, but through countless small improvements that make riders faster, more confident, and more consistent every time they line up behind the gate. Now, I'd love to hear your opinion. If you were choosing your next motocross bike today, would the 2027 KTM 250 SXF be at the top of your list? Or would you choose something else? Let me know in the comments because I genuinely like to hear what you think. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Acer Rider, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest motorcycle reviews, motocross updates, and in-depth bike discussions. Until next time, ride safe, keep pushing your limits, and we'll see you in the next one.